The ancient prophecy spoke of a time when the three moons would align, but the scrolls never mentioned the cost. In this introductory session, we'll outline the key theories underpinning this framework. Make sure to note the distinction between these two concepts.
Humans. This brings us to the core argument regarding the socio-economic impact. Note the key figures presented in Chapter 3.
So if we look at the data on page 42, you can see the correlation between the variables we discussed last week.
So the main objective here is to ensure seamless integration across all platforms. We can achieve this by...
I can't seem to find the right words. It's just, oh.
We cannot afford to look back. The future demands our strength, our unity, and our unwavering commitment to the cause.
Excuse me, Elara here. I was wondering if you could elaborate on the implications of this theory in a practical setting.
And this is more than just a technical issue. It affects every single one of us, and we must proceed with caution.
That was a very insightful question, Elara. A sophisticated observation. Thank you.
The presentation went very well, despite the technical difficulties.
Confidence is not the absence of fear, but acting in spite of it.
Are these kale leaves fresh this morning?
Yes, picked just before sunrise.
As you can see from the Q3 projections, the growth trajectory is exceeding our expectations. We need to maintain this momentum.
The key takeaway here is optimizing our workflow by leveraging these new paradigms to ensure continued scalability across the board.
This project is critical to the merger. We can't afford any delays or errors at this stage.
The current process is sustainable, but slow.
I think I have a way to accelerate the timeline without adding headcount.
If we look at the projections here, we see a clear upward trend. Go ahead, Ilara.
Regarding the market strategy, have we considered?
Ilara, perhaps you could walk us through the projections for the next quarter.
Certainly. As you can see from the data, we anticipate a significant upturn.
Thank you all for coming today. I know the recent market volatility has raised some concerns, but the data suggests we are well positioned for the upcoming quarter.
We've always done things one way, but the world is changing. My idea is simple. We embrace the future now, together.
By integrating this new platform, we project a 20% increase in efficiency by Q3, minimizing overhead costs significantly.
I understand the projection, but this timeline is simply unrealistic, Ilara. We don't have the resources to scale this quickly without compromising quality.
I hear your concerns, and I appreciate your patience as we work through this together.
The key is a two-pronged approach. One, we leverage the existing infrastructure, and two, we have digital migration.
By optimizing the supply chain logistics, we can reduce overhead by 15%, while simultaneously improving delivery times across the board. As you can see from the Q3 projections, the growth in the Southeast Asian market has surpassed our initial expectations.
We stand at the precipice of change. For too long, we have let fear guide our decisions. But that ends.
The analysis confirms that the adjustments have mitigated the risks we identified, ensuring a stable return on investment.
We project a 20% increase in market share by Q4. The board's approval is essential to proceed.
Thank you all so much. I couldn't have done this without your hard work.
By optimizing this workflow, we project a 20% increase in efficiency.
Does this segment here cover the regional data input? This flowchart illustrates the primary user journey.
And this bottleneck here, is that scalable?
Not yet, but the dependencies are clearly marked for Q3.
We reviewed the data, and if we pivot the strategy to focus on sustainability, we could see a significant boost.
Yes, absolutely. That aligns perfectly. Let's move forward with that.
We finally cracked it.
And the client loves it. Great work, everyone. Seriously, well done.